Hey guys, I'm back again for another review, and the book I'm going to review for you today will be on Fallen by Lauren Kate, and this is the first book of the Fallen series, first of the series, and for about 4 years, ever since this book came out the same year that Hush Hush did. And when this book came out, I heard so many good things about it, so many amazing things. I've heard rumors that there's going to be a movie, which there will be. A movie comes out in 2014. So excited for it. And all this, that, and the other. Everybody said this is such an amazing story. You have to read it. And so I asked a couple of my very dear friends, hey guys, if you can, give me this series for my birthday. And of course they did. I do have the next three that I'm going to show in a book, probably just a little fun video. I have the next three in the series. I, of course, was immediately drawn into how gorgeous this cover is. And you'd think, looking at this cover, you'd think vampire book. They think vampire book, but it's actually not. It's like an angel. It's a fallen angel themed story. And the spine, which looks absolutely gorgeous sitting on my bookshelf. And the back. And the back says, "What if the person you were meant to be with could never be yours?" That's the really interesting tagline. But like always, oh, and it's hardcover. It's hardcover. I hardly ever get to review hardcover, so when I do get to review it, it's always fun. But like always, I'm going to read to you the inside synopsis. There's something achingly familiar about Daniel Gregori. Mysterious and aloof, he captures Luce Price's attention the moment she sees him at her first day at Sword and Cross boarding school in Savannah. He's the one bright spot in a place where cell phones are forbidden, the other students are screw-ups, and security cameras watch every move. Except Daniel wants nothing to do with Luce. He goes out of his way to make that very clear, but she can't let it go. Drawn to him like a moth to a flame, Luce has to find out what Daniel is so desperate to keep secret, even if it kills her. Dangerously exciting and darkly romantic, Fallen is a page-turner thriller and the ultimate love story. And that's it. Like I said, this is the first in the series. I really enjoyed this book because I loved the way this story was, like the writing. The writing was very, very well written. It's not like on Cassandra Clare level or anything, but this is a very beautiful style of writing. I mean, it was just written so gorgeously. So of course I already liked the writing from the first page. And again, I have my sore throat still, so if I take a sip of drink here, please don't be too upset. It's really bad this morning, but I really wanted to share this review with you guys. But I did it. I finally read the book that everybody had been telling me for 4 years to read, and I was not disappointed in this book in the least. This is about a girl named Luce Price who something has happened at her old school. Something had happened, and so her father and mother thought it would be okay to send her to the Sword and Cross boarding school in Savannah. You know, just to kind of keep a closer watch on Luce. You know, and throughout the course of the book, you find out what actually had happened, but I'm not going to tell you because I thought it was really good. So you'll have to read the book to find it out. Sorry, but it is a really dark story. This is a very dark book. I mean, it's got some really dark themes in it. Now, it's still light, it's still enjoyable. You can still pick it up and open it up inside and read it. And if you wanted to know, this is the text. Very nice size. The book is a pretty big book. It's 452 pages. Um, but as the course of the book, or I think it was at the end of chapter 1 or 2, I believe, Luce sees Daniel across, like, the Sword and Cross grounds, and she just sees him, and she gets this unfamiliar feeling, like she's met him before. Like, this feeling just won't go away. This, I've seen you before. Where? What the hell's going on? And so he kind of smiles a little bit at her, and then he flips her off. And she's so off-put about it. She's like, oh, what the hell's this? A lot of people at Sword and Cross are not exactly the friendliest kind of people. They're very rude, stuck-up, kind of ass-jackery kind of people. You might say it's kind of screw-ups, just like the synopsis said. So I would not be there, because I've never done anything to land myself in a place like this. Then again, what Luce does wasn't her fault either, so, and you just never know with that. But throughout the course of the book, we meet some really fun people like Erin Ann. She's a joy, and then we meet Cam, who is a kind of an acquaintance to Luce, and there's Daniel and Luce. Daniel and Cam don't really get along. They get into a few fights, like fist fights in the books, because of Luce. She's the cause. They both want to hang out with her, and they both like her. But through the course of the book, we finally discover things. And I do say finally. My only one disappointment with this book was it took about 350 pages for us to finally know what's going on in the book. Because for 350 pages or so, yeah, for about this much of the book, you don't even know this is a fallen angel themed story. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what kind of story this is. So for 350 pages, you don't know what story you're even reading. To me, I did understand why Lauren Kate wanted us to get to know our characters and get to know our story a little bit before she kind of dove into the whole, that kind of plot about Daniel. But I was a little bit annoyed with that, because number one, the pacing of this book for a good 300 pages was very slow, and that's not a good sign when I'm reading a book. But I will say, Divergent is not nearly as slow, so heads up to that. But what we find out in the book, that Daniel is actually a fallen angel, and that Luce has been reincarnated lifetime after lifetime, and they are destined to fall in love every single time. Which I thought was very interesting. I've never read a book that had the theme of reincarnation in it, so I was very kind of excited about that, to kind of read something about reincarnation, because I've heard of reincarnation, but I've never read a book where that theme is actually in the book. So I thought that was interesting. And I love fallen angel themed stories. I've read the first 3 of the Hush Hush books, and then I've read Fallen Angel by Heather Terrell, and I read this one. But overall, was a very, very good book. The action at the end was intense, and I'm very excited to start reading Torment. Very, very, very excited. Please pick up this book. Pick it up before the movie. And this book and this series has a lot of hate on it, and I don't understand why. I gave it a 5 stars, so it was very good for me. I enjoyed it a lot. It was a very fun book to read. Sorry if this is more like just a random thoughts video, but I really enjoyed it. And if you guys wanted to know, I kind of like to show this. If you open up from the inside dust jacket, that's with the inside synopsis, and then you take the dust jacket off, we have just it's blue on the inside, and then it goes. But anyway, thank you for watching my review. Let me know if you read this book. Let me know what you thought of it. I loved it, and I can't wait to read book 2. It's kind kind of fun to review books that are actually in hardcover. I don't get to review books that are in hardcover a lot. But please enjoy this video. Let me know what other books you guys would like for me to review. I'll probably try to do a bookshelf tour if I can. It'll be kind of hard with my computer, but I'll try to do something like that so you guys can see all the books that I've read, and if there's a book that I haven't reviewed yet. There's two other books that I am going to review, and that's The Lightning Thief and The Sea Monsters by Rick Riordan, which are the first two of the Percy Jackson series. So I really want to review those. If not today, then tomorrow. But just in case I didn't get to do a video, I wanted you guys to be able to get a video, or get a video today. So let me know what books you guys want me to review. What are you guys reading right now? I'm reading Purification by Diana Voltage and Possession by Elena Johnson. Those are the two books I'm reading right now. So let me know what you're reading down below in the comments. Let me know what you thought of my fauna review. Let me know if you've read it, if you liked it, if you didn't like it. You know, be honest. I really hope you guys enjoy my review. Hope you enjoy my videos, and I hope you enjoy my channel. There will be lots more to come in the future. I'm really excited to make this a very fun and interactive channel with a lot of different viewers, and I hope I get lots of subscribers to have fun on this channel with me. And I'll see you guys in my next video.